Welcome to the Horus Hour storytelling show. Well, of course, I want to tell a story about the master teacher, Dr. Malachi Z.K. York. Okay? Now, this is the master teacher, Troth, Tahiti. He speaks 19 languages. He built heaven on earth, okay? Tamaray of the West. Yes, heaven on earth, okay? Now, do you know that they came and stole it, okay? Stole it. Falsely accused the master teacher of crimes he did not commit, okay? So they wanted to get your land. Why? Because they don't want you to know who you are, okay? The master teacher was teaching true knowledge, all right? This right here. Get this book. I showed it up before and people said they didn't get a good look at it. So here it is again. Correct knowledge. It'll let you know who you are. See, if you know you came from greatness, you'll want to be great. Okay? You'll want to do great. You'll want to be great. You'll want to do great things. Okay? But if you came thinking that you was a slave, oh, I was just a slave, not knowing that you are from royalty. Okay? And that'll make you want to be great. Show your greatness. Show that you are, okay, a God. You have God consciousness, okay, or Christ consciousness, whatever you want to call it, okay. He'll show you this actual facts, how to use your brain, how to use that nugget, okay. Make sure you see these books. These are some very important books to get, okay, because these books will get you started, okay, on the path of healing yourself. Okay, here's the building a nation of our own. All right, so you can see how the master teacher thinks, building a nation of our own. And guess what he did? He built Tamaray of the West so we can have a nation of our own. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Why is your government expecting a black messiah and you're not? Think about it. Okay, you know, he's just trying to bring love and unity to the world. Okay, so we need to free the master teacher. Okay, the one and only Dr. Malachi Z.K. York. Okay, don't be fooled by any other. He is the one and the only Troth Tahiti, the master teacher, the man from planet Risk. Okay, the man with 76 trillion years of knowledge, 176 trillion years of knowledge and information. Okay, so he's the one that come to the planet to teach us the right knowledge. Okay, correct information, giving us true facts. Okay, so he's doing things for the world. Okay, I was trying to be nice to one person and that didn't work. Okay. Have you ever been try to be nice to one person and it didn't work? Dr. Malachi Z.K. York bringing love and unity to the world. Okay. To the world. All right. I tried to bring it to one person. Okay. I tried to get married and be like, I'll be loving, kind, generous, all of that stuff. Okay. I mean, I tell you one time I said, let me do something really nice, real nice, okay? So I said, what is something that would be really nice to do for your wife? Okay? What would be something really nice? So I said, I was thinking about it. I said, I got the whole day off work and I got a great idea. I'll clean up the house really good. Okay. I saw an episode on the Jeffersons where George said he could do Florence's job and they made a bet and he had to hire a professional cleaning service because he said Florence's job was just too rough for him. Okay. So at the end, he really lost the bet and he had to give Florence a raise. So I said, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean the house up like that to make her think a cleaning service came in here and did it. Okay? I mean, I cleaned the kitchen up so good. I was on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floors, and I did everything. I even went to Home Depot and bought borders for the kids' room and fixed their bathroom up, put borders all around and the light switches and fixed it up like little, what was that? El Nemo or Little Nemo, one of those little cartoon characters. Yeah, it had their whole bathroom looking like a fishbowl. Okay, just hooked it up. Okay, the whole house. Okay, living room, bedrooms, dining room, kitchen. I even did the outside. After I did all of that, I cooked dinner. I cooked her favorite meal. I said, I know what her favorite meal is. Cooked her favorite meal. Ran bath water. Put little flowers in there and all that kind of stuff. Scented candles. Okay. I thought I was going to make her happy. I thought I was doing something nice. When my kids got home, they were like, Dad, wow, this was great. Okay. And when my wife stepped through the door, she got mad. She said, What is this? I said, What you mean, what is this? It's like, surprise. I just cleaned up the house for you. And she said, If you want the house to be so clean, you need to go live by yourself. I was like, What? I said, Well, I cooked dinner and I ran the bath water for you. She said, Cook dinner? What you cook dinner for? I said, Well, so you wouldn't have to. I made your favorite meal. She said, How you know I ain't on a diet? I said, I didn't know if you was on a diet, but I made your favorite meal so that you eat when you're on a diet. And she said, then I asked, Are you on a diet? She said, No, but you didn't know that. And I said, Well, I did run your bath water so you can go and relax. Okay. And she said, What you trying to say? I stink? I said, Man, you sure are hard to please. Why are you so ungrateful? So I got really upset and I said, Yeah, I'll take your advice. I'll go live by myself. And I walked out the door, slammed the door, bam. Okay. Which I should not have done that. Okay. I was wrong for slamming the door, probably called her a few choice words, you know, but I was trying to be nice. Okay. And that's where it got me. Okay. The master teacher, Dr. Malachi Z.K. York, was trying to be nice. Okay. And look what happened. Look what happened to the master teacher. Okay. Bringing heaven on earth. Okay. He's doing this for the world, for everybody. Okay. Trying to help everybody help themselves. Okay. Teaching right knowledge, teaching facts, teaching the truth. Okay. And building a place where you can come and bring your whole family. Okay. You don't have to leave the kids at home. You can bring the whole family. That's what he was doing. And building an amusement park. Okay. So all of these great things he was doing, medical center, amusement park. I mean, what else can you ask for? Okay. And teaching the right knowledge. Okay. Okay. Teaching self responsibility. Okay. You are the Christ you're looking for. Okay. But you would know that. Okay. You would know that if you read this. Okay. You will know that. Okay. You will know that you come from greatness. Okay. And you want to continue that greatness. Anyway, that was the end of that story. Hey, let's bring back Tamaray. Okay. Let's bring it back. Tawutat for listening. Ashuk and Wadu.